Pages turn, the story unfolds, the ink on the paper, a world I behold. Lost in the panels where heroes fly, comic books and brews, my alibi.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 15 of Comics and Brews, where we tell you the drunk history of a comic book character. Not every week anymore, but we tell you the drunk history of a comic book character while sipping many beverages, many beers, all the time, sometimes before, actually all the time before, and every time during. Amen. I'm your host, TazAlGhul, and with me, as almost always, is your girl, Just Abby.
Yep. Welcome back.
Always fired up.
Always. Today we're sipping some beers as usual. We're telling you the twisted tale of Gotham's most annoying, or some would say puzzling villain, the Riddler. Almost everyone knows him. He once was played by the nutty Jim Carrey.
Oh.
Was he really played by Jim Carrey?
Yeah, and yeah.
I don't remember
Before Christian Bale's. And
Oh.
what was it? Was that Michael Keaton? But yeah, it was when Jim
Probably.
Carrey was the Riddler. I'm pretty sure actually that was when Danny DeVito was the Penguin times.
Oh, wow. That's
Could be wrong, but it was a long time ago. Jim Carrey had like a ginger, like flat top haircut.
I
don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he wore like the OG Riddler
I guess at
suit.
that time I just didn't realize like that's the
We
Riddler.
were children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gone by a couple of names, mainly Edward Nigma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Enigma.
But yeah, he's got brains, he's got riddles, and he's got some serious issues.
Yeah, the boy's crazy, as every Gotham villain usually is. But yes, it's the Riddler. That's what we're doing. Abby was really pumped on that, as you could tell. Episode 15, the Riddler, glorious. And yeah, he was in the Batman, so we'll get into that. A little sprinkle, because this is the comic book history, not the movie, not the shows, because he's also in the show Gotham too, but we're not doing that today. But just to preface what we're going out with this, because the Riddler has a very long history, so we're gonna dabble this one up here. We're trying to keep episodes at around 30 minutes now, not an hour and 30 minutes, because no one's gonna listen that long. I wouldn't even listen that long, so we're trying to chop it down. So today we're gonna do the origin of the Riddler, just like 20-30 minute banger of how he became the Riddler, I guess. So yeah, that's what this one's going to be. Then we're going to dive into a part 2 where it'll be the Hush storyline and the aftermath after that. And then we'll do a final third part of New 52 and Rebirth, which is the Riddler before / the current Riddler, which is Rebirth. So yeah, this will be a 3-parter. We're not going to go back to back to back because the next episode is at Fiction Brewing.
Yeah.
So we are going to do the hopeful drunk history of Hall of Justice. We'll see if we can get John on the mic. Maybe Randy. Randy's been there a long time too. So that's the goal for that. And then kind of going rogue with the camera and just asking questions and stuff. So next episode will be a little different. But yeah, so we'll split up the Riddler a little bit. Probably episode 17 for the next one. But yeah. Without, sorry, we won't get into it because we got to get into our beers before we dive into some Riddler action.
I'm drinking the Doc Haze from KC Brewing and Blending. It's a hazy pale ale. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I should probably prepare that
Oh,
too.
it's from Glenwood. Oh my god, I just spilled some. Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Really? Another
Yeah.
Colorado one. We can never go
Yeah.
without Colorado bangers.
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Okay, so that's yours?
Yep.
Okay. Show them the can.
Oh,
We gotta
gosh.
yeah, sorry. She just koozied
Well,
up.
also I have this nice Comics and Brews koozie. Wow, it's a little stained because I don't know what it's been through.
Doc Holliday. Yeah, we took that one camping. Doc Holliday's can suck a fart.
But yeah, is this supposed to be Doc
I guess it's not that.
It's not
It's
anything,
got
like,
some cards.
crazy.
It's neat. The camera probably won't focus anyways.
Probably not.
But
I don't even know.
yeah. But is it good? I haven't even
It's
tasted
just
it.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
What'd you give it out of 5?
3.5.
3. Oh, so it's just okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow,
I'll
Abby.
still drink it.
3.5
happily.
on the Doc Hollidays. I can't wait to see what Tracy gave that on the
Yeah.
tap. Because, yeah, thank you, Tracy, for that one. And then also this one, Fresh Hop 2024 by Breakside. This is going to be my beer of the episode. I have not cracked it yet, so I don't even know if it's good. But I'm about to crack it here in a second. Let's see if that focuses. Probably not. But, yeah, Fresh Hop 2024. It's an IPA brewed with whole cone hops from the 2024 harvest. And this is out of Portland, Oregon.
Ooh.
So, wow, we got one that is not Colorado.
Wow.
I honestly forgot what I'm drinking in my boba hops right now. What did I pour in
I don't
here?
remember.
Oh, it was a Weldworks. So, yeah, we
Shocker.
mentioned Weldworks way too much, but I'm just going to bury that before we dive into the Riddler here and give this Breakside Fresh Hop 2024 a taste.
Oh, you're like opening it and trying it right now?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, yeah, we're going.
He can't even hide his reaction.
No, this is.
It's
It
just
does not look
terrible.
hazy at all. No, that's not hazy whatsoever.
It's not a hazy.
It's not a hazy. It's a Northwest specialty available once a year. How are ya?
It says
Yeah, it's just straight
India
up
Pale
IPA
Ale
with
right
whole
now.
cone hops. This might be really hoppy.
Yeah, it's
Port-
kind of why I didn't want it.
Oh, that's got some stank to it. Oh, here we go.
Makes sense to put it in that glass then.
That's not. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I just prefer hazies, and for an actual IPA,
Can I try it?
I hate super super hoppy ones. That's actually just like a crispy. I feel like that's just like a. I can slam.
like that.
I could slam this IPA
Yeah, I like that.
extremely fast because it's not crazy hoppy.
That's not bad.
That's kind of refreshing. I'm just shocked. I've just crushed that hazy, and then we had a hazy before that,
Yeah.
and so just going for like a nice crispy boy
It's pretty good.
is a little different. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's our beers, and now we dive into the Riddler. I think I kind of. Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, the Riddler who first appeared, first appearance before we get into the origin here in the comic books was Detective Comics 140 in the ancient times of 1948.
Whoa.
I know that's an old boy.
Very old. But yeah, we take you into the origin of the Enigma, which weirdly was also called Edward Nashton.
Yeah,
back
when I
in
was
the day.
writing this up, like the whole thing I looked at was just referring to Nashton. And I was like, who the hell is Nashton? Because I only remember him as Edward Nigma. So I just like removed everything of Nashton in this because I just feels weird calling him Edward Nashton. It's Nigma.
Yeah, so we're going to roll with Enigma because that's what we all know him by. So young Edward was one smart cookie in school. The kid aced tests, but guess what? His dad didn't believe it. He thought he was cheating. And what did this genius dad do?
His dad whooped his ass. And yeah, so that always goes over well. So
Jeez.
real father of the year material. And that set Edward down a dark, twisted path. Just like I feel like every other villain in Gotham always has some nasty stuff going on. And in this case, it's Nigma's childhood. I mean, Bruce, parents died, same but different. Yeah, he got a lifetime obsession with riddles after that, which is kind of weird, kind of funky. So yeah, for all the parents out there, don't make Riddlers, just like we said in the Penguin. Don't make penguins. The Penguin got bullied. That's how he became a little asshole. The Riddler's a dickhead because his dad was an asshole. So y'all parents out there, a can of whoop ass is not the answer. It's not. I mean, a spanking here and there, no problem. But don't.
Yeah.
No can of whoop ass. Don't eat it.
Turns out getting pummeled because your dad can't accept you're a genius will mess you up a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. And eventually, little Enigma grows up and surprised he's not getting his therapy bill footed by his father because his dad doesn't want any of that smoke. So what does he do? He opens a rigged puzzle booth at a carnival, making money by tricking people. So he's like Joe Dirt at the carnival, but the Riddler style, and just... Yeah, I know.
People paid to try his unsolvable puzzle, and Eddie pocketed their cash. Eddie as in
Edward.
Enigma.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like we gotta stick to one name.
Yeah, just Edward, I guess. Sorry,
Okay.
that's my B.
But pocketed their cash. Not even a cape or question marks yet. He was just out there hustling.
Yeah, he's just grinding. And I mean, carnival games and just hustling people that way, I feel like carnival games are already rigged.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as
Not,
I'm
like,
concerned,
as bad.
that's pretty clean. The Riddler's pretty clean here. He's just hustling people at the carnival. Carnival, I feel like they're always spraying those cups and you can't make shit in there. You're like, those basketball hoops that are like this big, those rims are made out of straight rubber. So, I mean, my boy Nigma's doing it okay right now. I'm assuming he's just a young little buck. But, yeah. He's not stealing jewels like the Penguin. He's not robbing people, not killing anyone yet.
True.
But yeah, of course, sweet little Edward gets bored. How bizarre. Turns out scamming carnival goers wasn't the tickle on his nutsack he was looking for. He wanted more, like citywide fame, and they all want fame because they're all a bunch of dinkuses.
So Nigma decides to level up, swapping his rigged carnival booth for the big leagues. He becomes the Riddler because he just didn't want to be,
No,
an amateur.
He needed that name, and if you could actually take that seriously in the notes there,
No.
it says, Abby, slam your beer in excitement.
That's a lot of beer
She's
to
very
slam.
excited. She's very excited.
It's a lot of beer to
Just
slam.
give me like a 1 second chug. That's beautiful. Abby is wasted. Oh, but he puts on the green suit covered in question marks because subtlety is for bitches. Amateurs. But he starts launching these crimes with ridiculous riddles left behind. Clues for Gotham's finest, aka your boy Batman, to solve. And as cool as I think the Riddler's little outfit is, I was actually pumped on how, like, in the Batman, he was way more actual real life like. I don't know if that was like some trash bag. I think they said it was like some weird army camouflage mask in the movie.
Yeah.
But
like they went shopping at like
he
an
was
army
like
surplus store.
Yeah, that's what it was. And he looked
something.
super creepy in that. It was just like more realistic, so it creeped me out more.
It wasn't like your typical like villain in tights and a cape
No.
or something.
Like the way he talked was creepy. His
Yeah.
little mask was creepy. And I'm sorry if I saw someone who was supposed to be terrifying running around in a little question mark suit, I'm just going to be giggling my tits off because that,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, no. But
It was that 1 second chug.
yeah. So they did it right in the Batman. Abby's got the burpees. She's very discreet about it, though.
Ew, I'm not gonna
That's
burp
so
in the mic.
ladylike.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I've done that way too many times in
I
past
know.
episodes. Just
Gross. Gross. But anyways, Batman, of course, can't resist. The Riddler leaves riddle after riddle, crime after crime, and bats play right into it.
Figure it out, Bruce. Just knock it off. Just let him do it, and don't get him, and maybe he'll stop. But one of his biggest schemes involves corn. Hi, I'm corn. And no, this isn't Kansas. We're talking Gotham. Gotham's got corn, apparently. The Riddler traps Batman in a maze full of
Where is there a corn
explosive.
maze in Gotham?
I mean, it's
I
kinda-
want to
It's
know.
a play on words.
Oh, because corn is also called maize.
Hey,
Ah,
how are you?
yeah.
Oh, nice
Maize.
fake giggles.
He's really all about the clever wordplay.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, Batman escapes, of course, because he's your boy Batman. But a big explosive knocks the Riddler off a pier, and everyone thinks he's dead. But shockingly, he ain't. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
2 months later, Eddie's back, stealing cash from a nationwide puzzle contest, because of course that's what he'd do.
Yep, they never give up. They always keep on keeping on, all of them villains of Gotham. They're all a bunch of butthole surfers, but Gotham be wildin'. Batman eventually catches him. Again, shocker, he's the world's greatest detective. But the Riddler keeps coming up with more schemes because it's the Riddler. He's the main villain, of course. He even tricks Batman into thinking he's committing crimes when technically he's not, because this was actually pretty neat. He buys a priceless black pearl and also legally inherits an art relic just to best of Batman's head. So basically, he actually legit got a wee bit rich, and just to make Batman think he stole it or something, he actually legitimately got these items, and he's secretly loaded.
Huh.
I guess not secretly. He inherited it, and he kind of flaunts it. So
Yeah, so it's like, is he actually a criminal or is just like a weird millionaire? I don't know.
That's where he's getting in Batman's head, because he's definitely a criminal. But some things he's gonna like throw him off and be like, "Hey, I got this Ferrari here. I'm sorry." And Batman's like, "What you got, boy? You steal that?" That's how he sounds.
Oh,
That's
I don't
Christian
know
Bale
if
right
I've
there.
ever heard Batman
what you
sound
got,
like
boy?
that. But maybe they should, they should go that route. That'd be kind of funny.
Hood rat Batman?
Yeah. Why not?
It'd be great. I'd love to see it.
It'd be kind of funny.
Oh shit! Is this my turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. So it has a sweet twist because he's kind of loaded, just like Bruce. I mean, Bruce Wayne's loaded, obviously.
Yeah.
But the Riddler being loaded too. There's a little duel with the monies, but then comes the era of the Riddle factory. Just picture it. It's dark, underground game show where the Riddler digs up dirt on celebs. Riddle me diddy, baby. He's tanking all them celebrities. Beyonce, Jay-Z, taking them underground. Ski. I know.
Does it actually mention real celebrities? Okay.
No, I just put that for funsies.
I was like, did
I'm
they
just
really
saying,
put
if
that
they
in
came
there?
out with a Riddler show now,
Oh.
they should like make a pretend Diddy. They should make a pretend Beyonce, Jay-Z, Eminem.
Ew.
Get them all in there, and the Riddler's just like outing them all.
Yeah,
How sick would that be?
that'd be pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Could you? Oh, that'd be so cool. Because I guess what I read today is because obviously the Riddler is in the Batman, and there was a sprinkle of the Joker. Mm-hmm. So apparently this could be totally false here, people. I just read this. Could be just some bullshit. But I read they're gonna give the Joker, what's his face from that gross movie is the Joker. He licks the
Barry.
schmegma off.
Is his name Barry Keegan or something?
Yeah, because he's already like kind of terrifying to look at.
Yeah.
But apparently they're gonna give him like the Penguin treatment and like totally mess his face up.
Okay.
And give him his own show.
Oh.
Just basically like the Penguin and give it like a whole Joker.
Are they gonna do like maybe instead of continuing with the Penguin, they're gonna do like the Penguin, the Joker, whatever?
I don't know because from what I read, they're gonna do this for him, but it's gonna be because he's not gonna be the main villain in the second Batman. What I read, but they're gonna do the Penguin treatment, but he's gonna be the main villain in the third one.
Oh.
Which I don't know if they will do the show before or after that.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm assuming they already sprinkled it in the Batman #1. So I'm assuming they're going to do it again in the second one. But he's probably just going to be like maybe locked up and probably dabbled into the movie here and there.
Leading up to
because
maybe.
I've seen some like fan art of his face and I'm like he's already kind of horrifying. They could make that
Hey, he
face.
was dating Sabrina Carpenter.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's in her music video.
Well, I didn't even know who Sabrina Carpenter was until you told me, so wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Dang, I mean, he's famous people just
I know.
all scissor each other. So.
Apparently he's got a huge something.
He's got a big old wrench.
Did you not see the thing swinging
The
around?
Joker hangs down.
Swinging around.
Oh yeah, what was that called? Salt Bay or something?
Saltburn.
Saltburn. He does
Old
have
Bay.
He does have a missile. I forgot. The Joker has a hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, we know why she went for
no.
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, there's a song she sings. It's called Bedchem, and it's literally about her meeting him for the first time. And then it's like, I think we have really good bedchem. Like, that's like the lyrics.
Oh, so they crushed it first date.
Yeah.
Sounds like he like just rubbed it against her and it was like, oh! That's what Steve did. I guess we just fell off a tangent and totally forgot what we're talking about here. But yeah, the celebrities. So that's who
Gotcha.
the Riddler humiliates the celebrities real bad.
Humiliates them badly, which maybe they need sometimes because I feel like they might feel like they're a little...
I mean, if Diddy's underground, he deserves all of it.
Right?
I mean, Riddler be riddling. Come on.
Yeah. But surprise, it's all for treasure. He's actually hunting for a hidden stash for some Gotham gangster.
So basically, the Riddler takes Diddy underground and just wants all that he owns. But what he didn't realize was that it's all in his mom's name. So the Riddler didn't get any. And let's not forget his short-lived partnership with the Clue Master. They almost became besties until Eddie tries to blow him up. Sounds like a classic Gotham on Gotham villain.
Who's the Clue Master?
I honestly have no idea who the Clue Master is. So when I wrote this, I was like,
Is it older or something, maybe? Or
probably because this is his origin and like.
Uh,
So like the next episode is gonna be the Hush part. So this is all. I mean, started in 48. I said. So this could be trickling into the 60s now, maybe, because the Hush storyline, I think, is not till, sheesh, like 40, 50 years later.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
Okay. So when Gotham's hit by an earthquake in no man's land, and Arkham's nuts are all loose, guess who's too smart to stick around in the chaos?
That's your boy Eddie. Yeah. He heads for the hills, but not before getting beat up by Black Canary and Green Arrow. Let's go. Probably should have stayed in Gotham for that one, but pretty sure we talked about that in Penguin, how he took advantage of the earthquake.
Yeah, I think.
So like instead of running away, he just basically took over everything after the earthquake. So yeah, we reversed that for the Riddler because he was just like, ski, we gonna get out of here, but it didn't work out so well for him.
There was a brief moment where Riddler tried helping Batman solve crimes, mostly because he wanted the Dark Knight's full attention, but hey, a win's a win.
Yeah, so everyone just always wants Batman's attention. Again, like I said in the Penguin,
why does
it's
everyone want
annoying.
Batman's attention?
They literally talk about, oh, I just need it. It's like, shut up.
Why?
I don't know. It's so annoying to me. Like, the Joker always cries about it. Now the Penguin cries about it. And now the Riddler's complaining about it. Like, dude, come on. Pick another. I mean, come on. Go for Superman. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out. Yeah. So, it didn't last long, but I guess villains need to break from crime sometimes because, yeah, the Penguin gave some details to Batman. He was basically a rat. Riddler had to get a little sprinkle into, but he needed some soul in his body. He needed to feel okay with himself because the Riddler be crazy. And I guess, that would be the origin of the Riddler.
Oh, that was quick.
I know. I mean, 22 minutes.
It's pretty quick.
We can't be going 30. We can't be going 40. Because we got a lot more. We got a lot more for the Riddler because the Hush storyline is, that whole Hush era is sick. So it'll be probably more in depth, but this is just how he became the Riddler and the ancient times of the Riddler getting started. And so, if we went to Hush right now, we would be going another hour, and ain't nobody got time for that. We're going to give you 20 minutes of just beers, Riddler origin,
beers and basics.
That's about it, So,
so overall, whether he's conning people with carnival booths or leading Batman through corn mazes, he's just a good old-fashioned criminal like them all. And we'll drink to that.
Yeah, give me some.
Cheers.
Wow, did you finish your beer?
No.
Oh,
that's crazy. This is like the first time
I
haven't finished a beer.
We're like actually planning out our timing out here, people. So if you couldn't tell, we got a new backdrop. We're trying to kind of figure things out here. We're getting a little better. We got a new intro now into the show. I ain't changing the music till maybe season 2 because I kind of dig it. But we're figuring out timing here. We see that you only listen to 22 minutes. Why are we going to record for an hour?
20 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to nail that shit. So people probably just dropped off a minute ago before they're even hearing this.
And then they'll only listen 5 minutes.
I know. No, we got 20. We're going to get 5. So, sheesh. I don't know. Sophia's going to hit 200 before tomorrow probably. We'll see. I think it's like 1. That's probably exaggerative. It's like 1:30 right now. But thank you for everyone listening because Sophia crushed it. I mean, crushing it. We're just talking over 100 views in like a week. So,
that's pretty good.
But yeah, I'm pumped on it. Abby, maybe a little bit. She seems really excited.
So excited.
Yeah, she is exhilarated to have people see her on camera. She probably wishes Seamus McGillicuddy was doing this a little more.
Yeah.
But as always, if you subscribe, we will send you free stickers. We will. Just click that, hit us up on Instagram, give us your mailing deets. We can't send it to nothing. So we need the mailing deets. I think we're at like 370 subscribers right now. We're trying to go for 500 before the end of the year. That's the goal.
I think that's a good
January
goal.
1st, 500. Can we do it? I don't know.
We'll see.
If you could just like maybe tell someone that you listen to this shitty podcast, comic book history, drunk
I
people.
feel like we can only get better. I don't think we can
I
get
can't even
worse.
say it right. It's the drunk history of comic book characters. I feel like I need to say that more. Maybe the tubes will just like take it into its aura.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, maybe I'm just bad. I mean, I do marketing for a living, and maybe I'm just a dingus at it in my own fun things. So, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was the drunk history, the drunk origin of the Riddler, not the full history. And next episode, we will be hitting you from fiction. Our first,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess live. I'm gonna
Live
maybe do it live
podcast.
on the laptop. We're gonna see. We don't really know what we're doing.
The setup is.
Yeah, Abby's gonna be behind the camera. We might flippy floppy, but I don't see her talking to random people and
No.
doing it. So hopefully she holds the camera right. If she doesn't,
Sorry.
we've
It's not
prepared
sorry.
you. If it's blurry, whatever, it is what it is. But we're pumped on that. The IPA is tapping next Saturday, so we'll be at Fiction with Hall of Justice, and my boy Logan, Randy, John.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lucky's there too. Savannah. See you guys there. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do there that day probably. But that was the drunk origin of the Riddler. Oh yeah.
Pages turn, the story unfolds, the ink on the paper, a world I behold. Lost in the panels where heroes fly, comic books and brews, my alibi.